Ebusuafo twedi ampon we de yenkwa achen biem ohun techema da bodwem na moje de minu mienu emu efurusania na ewo se de aseda ema no na wayade ye mumu ye bebrebe ye boni bebrebe a ye di nyina echi still ye gine na so pampe 10 toes down ye na se na waye bi amo akwa abasronko emra the second season of Ayekooo Jumedie on Happy TV. So on subscribe ya Sabra ya rush ko YouTube ne ko subscribe to Happy TV. Meri ne ekwiesika. Ebusia ene medimo aba bepiem ewo aswe ye fe a me bedi nkomode bia oho eye ode ebe ya mede ebe nyina ye so ye de. Na my guest on the show today oyowura ni monyamfo. He is a renowned personality in the media world. Eba ni radio mu a wagene samba. Eba ni social media so a oye guru wo ho. Say he is an award winner. He has held prestigious positions. He has helped build many brands. Onyeni paatwa. Enumere kame ho na yena na CP. Nidi ede wen wonyafo Daniel John Kesse. Na so edin a dodo na edinim no eye DJ Slim. Yamana kwaba. Hey, we are small team.
Fans,
Oh, we are small team.
Guitar fans.
Oh, what say ho? What say, baby? Hey, you're looking amazing.
Thank you.
Drip no your own point.
Drip no the fair about creativity to Kumasi. Oh, part the Jinkwa.
Opo ma de Jinkwa. No question. Oh, wayade. Na obi be kase DJ Slim. Kwan be na fa so ebowura edwuma nim. How long have you been doing the radio and how did it even start? You pese ehun komo.
Radio started mama. Out of curiosity. Madam for back friend could go to work now. I think say no focus FM. We need to start passion. So Okache said there's a software a TV instrumental film. So backtracking, this is me before university days.
Okay.
So secondary school days, now we developing interest for rap music. It's now say your entertainment near rap. I'm man for no. Intimidates I don't know. I say wait many instrumental there. If you let me go and get that software. So Saka software now I started learning it. The PDF, we install the software now PDF version. So I make kind one, but it was the loop feature. And I know what can say it's me my extractive. So in learning it, we ourselves it me born into say the mobile radio show. And then my developing interest. Okay, let me shift now from the rap or music to a different form of music appreciation, that is playing music on radio. And also introducing me to Focus FM, and that is where I met Lexus Bill Mahoney, who later became the person who pushed me and paved way for me to have a slot on radio. Shia DJ Bore, so many interesting people. Focus FM. The honest started for you now. And from that is, I remember the very first day, night holiday. It was 1st July 2004. Yeah, 2004, 1st July.
So that's like 20 years back.
Yeah,
Hey, so that time now, we to see a dream cry.
No, so 20 years. Yeah, 20 years.
That's amazing.
Why
had it? Let's just send a month for shada a course me go school a course DJ near the old then the one yen sa.
Me hands-on training. They will Focus FM. To make only introducing me to Focus FM. No, I'm a true one. So I'm not more here and a steady program that is on the job, and they wanted to take a Muji TTC can 150,000. Basically, 150 cities.
I said, what currency is the same? No, we were few, and then we are just what's the sound of that refuse.
2004. Safin na yeba be redenomination in 2006 or so. Until now 150,000. Now, my background, no, my papa is software accountant by profession.
You software ba?
Me software, nyame papa.
This slim.
Yeah.
Wow.
But my papa is accountant and he worked with the Ghana Commercial Bank as a manager and son of later be a finance officer of King University. So on four and young boy we are saying so. So we this kind of problem. Me dad about a chair, but dad about with hard labor because of the direction.
Fire.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm on full come life story and I who your brain as a chef. Me become very mass. We skinny or the four. It makes a hustle the baby. Hustle I'm a firm in a me co direction on force. It's not me nyane homework because on pay. And no any leading me to skill now me developing and was me money it's me to lifestyle now. DJing was the way out for me. And I had hands-on practicals because this is that and not famous. Normal miska. Said when found good to her, and that has been the biggest blessing. She's been the biggest blessing in my life to date.
Nyamishano, why dear. But certain number of people say, oh, yeah, Jimabel. No, per se, Uko school now by a day.
Oh, a swear dear, oh, Paddy.
And now Paddy so.
I mean, Australian and Yame Buanama. I mean, with evangelism, you know, saying opportunity to work with missionaries. I would need 2 by man who swing their wabuchi, first degree, then a master's in our wabuchi. Till a honor in my metaya till finally they came back to Ghana. Tea or mono, need the air, this I need you book. Well, I need the I was so bomb. And I mentioned no man never lie. Me there, me street guy.
Eish.
I know that I'm the man.
That the be our one pa na never say on do your street. Street na no person or born the points for so.
Me there. Me so me friend. Me so me there. Na e ho na e bo abia. To babu bi na nyeme. Although I me benye the biamika say I'm not the smartest when it comes to book, but me average person. I'm a CBCE. Occasionally, metric F. Occasionally, metric F. But at least me B being my best CD.
What did above average? At least say yeah. Now what me trip be any CD? I say what film?
B when you make a C pie.
But no that.
I'm going to confirm my grandma who was my question. So,
did you say something so? Uncle now, yeah, our former.
There 5. When I'm here last of 5.
We are last baby.
Last.
Kechi.
And me alone penny for 4. No penny pa bema, no Obaba. Bana the American so Obama go to ya. DJ. Asana bema for Fraba. Na Oba Aba. No me.
Hey, I share nefe. Oh. Timami no mema miensa. Na when you were feeling how was it like? No Timmy ya would there na stress warm na oh ever see who sala la no.
Me mama. Me mama there.
No koko the juice so. Hey. Eh wo dey dey pecha pa ya tonyo man san wo didi.
On to me. It's over for me. To answer DJ. It was that type of me. You are being the last one there. You typical Ashanti one. Say, but now me say won ya no mpanyin fo ntire. Na obo sa ma afia me. Na yo mahi.
Yeah, the Joe so sa.
There were ups and downs. But my mama was the out of was a answer. But only what the other coming in
Honor.
Only problem.
Need to promote from Kakra.
pija as say me abo
okay, now yeah share ebra na usano munyini no school no na etesen wuko unyini wo Kumasi.
Yeah, so me bibia me bia wo abrabom girls me Kumasi throughout and things say the latter part of my life in my PA more.
Oh,
My bibia Kumasi me school, started school or Christian preparatory. I think they do class 2. Now, certain non-profit commercial bank called K University as the senior accountant. Or transfer free. That is me and my sister. Or free Christian and they call University Primary University JSS, and free Ayekooo High School, and free Ayekooo Tech University, the rest of the economics and sociology.
wow.
That has been my trajectory.
What from you've gone through the whole process.
Siano 100%.
Nah, Siano guy na wetimi abaye establishment akono say fe say in Accra because obi obebwera hits mixer studios bia betuche. Why are the studio is briefing home etiapo. Was it easy? So we feel Siano ban watimi abeje enkan afa no.
I don't because I never for once saw say it my BBC or I say. But every time I tell my people that I believe say me and some papa be there, I'm sure say baby you see. You sure say papa be a mommy and as papa na who shana me enjoy because it was series of events that led to us being here. And when I say us, Enyamenkwa, Yakupona to Manama Mishia, Inipa, almost wo vision, we say. That is why we're here. So it's a partnership between myself and my brother, a friend of Elvis, or United States of America.
Okay.
So it's a partnership, and he's been one very supportive guy. I can be bent on ideas, say. Also, we have a channel, I will say, any say, me, I come say. We do it was Asafa. So there was studio way be Kumasi, which is I think a much bigger facility than this in Kumasi.
Really?
And then we decided to get closer to the source of action by being here in the entertainment hub because so here entertainment also bang. We are so maybe an academy. I won't mean your idea say Alaska cotton blog or we are saying at the edge of this in a blog. Yes, a business no. Business are baby. I didn't say, say a baby industry and my baby.
Wow. Now, can you give us a rough estimate? Best saying a poppy room. You better a month for who's another Tessa.
Well, it's in hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. How nice. And your recurring cost and your office cost is because our camera setup, studio by studio, the state in which we even rented this facility and we've done facelift because over facility now we have an outside facility and indoor facility. The outside facility as it stands now we are close to $10,000 in investment, which would be advanced later on because of the level of say they do. The dollars. Dollars will be. Dollars will be. But now coupons washing money. Ama ye biano and what effect and a tabonti and penny so. That is what we wanted to do because we are just passing through time. We are just journeying through time. We want to leave the biggest footprint possible. And we believe this is our quota with media back, new media economy. So how can we solve the problem by giving people a space or making a very record on a podcast because people are now woke, people want to share their thoughts on several issues, but it be open in a certain way, but ultimately we want to solve that problem. That is why we decided to do this.
And social media is the new gold, I say. So if you have an idea, what concept to be, content to be, aha. Now what should be a unia that you have na kwa high camera, edit test so better was so your best stress. I said you will be use iPhone which have for you know. Say be on have picture. Na wudi nechi na wu hu asema make sabre ya woni ne ho enterprise etwi no. Ai wo twa mfonyi ni ya. Mfonyi de o de be kire wo phone so hwe. Na wa wo hwa wo no wa de de gina mu yi. Na ya asem. It is our content now ideas be able to me abaye hit mixer records and hit mixer studios. Now wo ma ye bibia ma now before we get into the new media no krano old media, what would you say sir is the biggest challenge broadcast journalism facing currently in Ghana?
Currently there will be new media, traditional media and the new media battle. So traditional media is now running or chasing. It used to be in the lead, but you see, onumomu chasing new media. That is the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all these TikTok, traditional media chasing. And some believe, social media, no, radio ni TV to me adopting, na still na radio ni TV, well, it's one side of it. But then you realize that even the marriage between traditional media and new media, you realize that obi or new media solely has a lot of mileage than even traditional media trying to. Yes, we're trying to merge, but still new media is king because amount so much details personally. Amount to me who say nipa hear me here 2000 emu 2015 year ma we year mema say no mo feeling about the video or mo pet we say no mo ka any other than TV I be am kotena TV so and am kotena radio so am makasa
bi the range of enkrofo a etie
say o mo ha o mo ye say we ohwe no phone so we hwe TV so the details, the fine details of new media is too much. And none of me who is a battle traditional media. That is the only thing.
Okay.
And as I force, you see, the IN is a force of traditional media. Traditional media is singing to the praises of new media. So, same here, you know, the new media, TV. Because first, not problem about. Oh, train say, a baby says, and send a GTV, na Atukito.
Baba breaking news in actually.
I see a train. I didn't see that. It's Yanopo, better. I see a train. Sis, answer on Napoleon, a bag of my cracker said, hey, probably busy coming out. But I know. AC now will be stream one year. So that is where the problem is.
Okay. Now, when is could there be a level ground solution to this problem between these two media faces?
I think owners of traditional media also are more accepting and they need to embrace new media and reformat and repackage their content for new media. Because I've personally advised some of the media outlets and there was a relationship and said it's not enough to stream to Facebook and YouTube and think that you are new media.
Okay.
There's a way, there's a convention. To say the traditional media war a setup oba but now say na you see same way you can have we encounter for new media no and also want the convention and when the regulators and how it needs to look. So we realize that one big mistake that most traditional media outlets do or the content or streaming content that how best they do is they just shred it into pieces and post it back, no thumbnail, nothing, but that is no caption. Papa be a bit mad driver because they are limited by journalism ethics and codes. So the moment a stream go on, leave your journalism, your GIG ethics, put it aside because it's a platform to share your views. So, restrictions, restriction on speed, we can't forget it. Or more consumer content will be careless.
Okay.
The thumbnails, your captions, these are things that even YouTube itself will tell you, Facebook itself will tell you. But you stream
yeah. Of course, 90. I see.
Community now a way that your work should feel normal sanity.
Wow. We didn't come here watch restrictions be or be traditional media ethics be kase be yanka, but with the new media you have the free range to say everything you want to say.
Free speech is the bedrock of new media.
Oh, solid. So would you say because of that knowledge, you are out there as a controversial person? Would you accept that tag?
Because I shared my thoughts on issues so in that because always controversial. So I say na can or because it's ideologies. Obi who is a call back. Fase for phone. Next slide in the picture. Never tawaso. San obedient. Obedient is about picking of phone and not their two loudspeaker. Me kasa yem picking fan to loudspeaker. The open is say this no. Come as my man. The also who is was a corner so. So the be a bit in a biano, you should know that Obi be disagree. That is it.
Okay.
Until me shame true. Say I say how I see it, but I'm not imposing my knowledge and as a main stand on you.
Okay, so you are just sharing your opinion and just will be changing it will be
Exactly.
Ebusia me the DJ Slim and na etwen komo na enkomo no ekoyie pa mo me na ye ho ne yenko num suo kakra ye ba ye beto aso. Amesa somo akwa bashrinku bi member Ayekooo jumedie so ewo Happy TV. Me pa chobo modi aso be subscribe to your channel no watch ya tete ne be ya de akwa ne de be bia eso afom a na wonsa aka wo chefa. Me ne de ekua sika epremafo no efrem ekua cash muzumbu mo number one ba kope ene me ne DJ Slim na etwetwe nkomo eti kame ho na yanto nkomo no so DJ Slim Asana yakwa yakwa jinsuo kakra no ai na ye di nkomo bi about traditional media and new media no san nkomo no ho hia me pam being obia wa experiencing ni mienu nyina you've had your fair share of traditional media, you're still in it, new media no so no as we sell na ni mienu can you compare ni mienu ade fa na mu adwuma de
new media
azampa
and I in dollar. It's a dollar near 15.59 a day. Imagine.
Eti Ghana for be no over say dollar number from no there.
There is only one year. The dollar person na me enko ha.
Ebi ayama o. Wow.
Well, but with new media, it's at your own pace and it's flexible. Very flexible because we say traditional media at time and you have to be there at a certain time transmit from a location into there are so many cost elements as a woman was all fucker free baby I walk now call. But with new media, I can be where I am and then just pick up a phone or pick up my camera, sit and then share my thoughts on an issue. People that believe me to be a thought leader in that issue, they subscribe to my baby. And then I get paid. This is flexible.
Wow.
Flexible. Very, very simple.
Nya fe na be twen se bo so me be so anzana.
You feel that perform. I feel I'm baby kind of PM, so I'll be able to connect PM.
Asem ya wabosui.
We are we outside.
O ko to asase.
To TV, we are top at the simple way because of the commercial. We make a commercial break. One is a BS, even in our screen, so I know maybe a problem.
Wow.
So,
was there a reason why we decided say okay, say we switch kakra about new media, no from traditional media, no?
Yeah, I really wanted to be my own boss.
Wow.
I wanted to be my own boss because I was sick and tired of working for other people and more ideologies on issues. And relationship gets toxic, especially in traditional media. So if you are not with the right because traditional media, just like any organization, it's a team sport. Until players and welcoming her, you might be tempted at a certain point to either exit and as stay in there and fight useless fight day in and back. It comes from creativity. Mine is the creativity starts here. So if there's trouble here, you can't function. And I've had my fair share of radio station, radio station and a TV station.
We sabotage when you say.
Long mommy because my command. Intimacy sad. We shall be a canvas and much punch you. The worst part is when you do it and I don't stop. When the now farm margin, and of course, no go to radio so your program, no bishop programs, my office or no Babylon. Can't once them. Never put it in my program, meaning free and so. When you from YouTube, or forever for YouTube, I just say, we are in oh, sad and neck. I've experienced it over and over and over to a point in my brain.
As some DJ Slim Kai, if you're in the space, over here.
Some my TT stories will be of presenters, be our money, other presenters in your issue. That's a man for to a man for will be prepared more. I in baby was be Kukumia. Niji.
Some more.
And certainly very, very dominant on radio stations. Me being film, but radio station are 7 Indian and like people don't think outside the box. And when you are creative and you bring more to the table, because naturally everybody wants to work less for more. But Mintesa may know yet Juma, they are promise of the Yabros. And there were 10 bits said Juma Moro. With your number job, some was attempts getting it in. But they don't know what I do as my radio station via my head. Everybody there now, from the manager to be I will tell you, say, it's a different type of person because I overwork. At the end of the year, I will say, I didn't even say, we need to be number one.
Solid.
Yeah, we have to be number one because the time that was started with the radio journey with Koya, Conan, and Sunyana, back, Minima Honey, Koya, or careful. We decided that we'll make careful work with that. That's what the challenge is. Now, radio station, our new runner say what that, we're branding from Solid FM, Cookie FM, change it from Solid to Cookie FM. Have you or so that's what I am. Say Nyakopon in the Saka and Akumanti or say free care from Sabas.
Hey,
how is that possible? Why the brand question? What to be that? But still,
and one or four there.
No, win them hard, no win them. I know we quite together, maybe still embarrassed. The buys of the marketing force, show a show. Obana, Obama, until you say your bad as I have. Oh, I'm catching was only one to cry with them. The person was a meet my Sanko for no meeting in Marcasa. 2 months later, one brutal. Say, traditional media day. No, my bread. Go and say, go out at Yao. We are measuring. It doesn't matter.
Jawajo. Na
No. Traditional media is a different conversation altogether. It from that time to YFM. Jifoli ni Giovanni and Munababe Reki. And from that time, I joined Y in 2014. Y was one of the radio stations. That was a niche year back then. I'm converting it to Y. So we started, that. That's how I'm just new tech. I said an but we fought hard for YFM Kumasi to be what it is right now. And undoubtedly, it's number one radio station. Made me feel why not one why by radio rankings. Not youth urban radio station near both mass radio stations. It was impossible for us to do that. But we did it.
You deserve your flowers. Oh, why are there? You can't traditional media if it's a new media now then they move it has a lot of
exactly the dynamics in any dynamics in any but the map peace of mind is new media. It gives you peace of mind, less stressful, much more flexible, and then you see reactions in real time. Any delayed, because me try radio so na me kasa na me try TV so na me programmer. I would need to meet people outside for them to express how they felt about a certain comment and we can radio no so and we can with TV so. But radio
can I comment I'm for chiro magic.
On tias you be catch us bra true abutre. Yes e bia be bisa abutre. Hwade we. So people present perspectives to issues, and then also so you build a community, you build an audience, and constantly when your audience communicates, you get to understand them, and then you produce videos for them. That is basically it.
Lovely. Now, Ejuma uye, what are some of the misconceptions? And near maybe and go for be who say etisawum, but entisa.
Okay, it depends on your reference. So if you're in new media, people think it's easy to build an online community. It's not. It is not. It's definitely not. An online community, you need to come in with your niche. Find a niche, find a market, and most importantly, you need to love what you're doing. So if say any idea, when you just want so you naturally, bread say bread. Online, you need. I was say idea, it comes to you naturally. So entertainment has been my field for God knows how long. I've built knowledge over years. So there are things that are I know how to do them. There were ideas on certain things, on industry issues, and I can explain them. Obviously, explain with the aid of a world label diagram. I can do all that. So naturally, when I just put on any camera and there's an issue for me to address, I without even scripting, I can freestyle and still make sense in that because I've lived through certain times. One of the misconceptions, people think, oh, far camera now will be YouTube channel, will be next camera. I was in Bruno, but more also use what you conform. Then I'm a day back air. So one of the things that helped was a DJ. They were DJing skills. So our flagship show, our first flagship show was in the booth. That is a rap freestyle thing. Now, mind you, it's a knowledge that I gained from radio back in the day, Focus FM. So my first show I may run a year was called Junior Jam. Now I allow artists to rap also.
Okay.
So that is the same idea that I converted into in the booth. And in the booth has over close to 8 million views.
Wow.
In the mid series, over 8 million views. There's a video that we have on the channel that is about to hit 1 million views. One video has getting to 1 million views. So it's
impressive, more than impressive.
Yeah, an old idea remodeled and repackaged for the online community. So old idea now, it will come to you easy. But if you don't, you might end up posting different content. And then you ever heard video maybe our own web watching every video now on politics. Watching every heard now.
Oh, yeah, for fashion, who
do cake, and I would just say, you will never build an audience.
Okay.
So there are so many YouTube channels and other online platforms that are not functioning. because they don't love what they are. They just feel say I can't scale.
It will so ye be no so cash out. And so sanity. So you would advise if there is somebody who wants to get into the new media space now, and what's who creating niche, Fadia Bakusi when so na boho, and you wake a crane out to won't you wake a crowd so hang a crank a crack.
You have to have a niche, and in fact, even with a niche, you have to find out your sub niche.
Wow.
Sub niche also come, and then, so in let's say cooking, and I say in the culinary department. What type of meals are you cooking? Are you cooking affordable meals? Are you cooking to do on the channel or say village cooking? Maybe you know, village style. So people watch it because they want to find out, they're interested in it.
How are
they able to prepare meals from this side? Or be into affordable meals. Okay, this cook it, do a dessert and let's say 20 cedis. And I say cook a meal under 20 cedis. Until on himself or back channel where obey me access to a meal that can be done in 20 Ghana cedis and have fast meals. You know, you need that. Yes, if you are cooking into an elbow, a traditional food. Stick to it and develop that dish. That's how online.
Education. I think we didn't say what we did with a pen of paper or jot it down on Yama. Yes, I would say that. So, what about crass?
Monetize Facebook.
And yes, I'm going to another test. No, when him say monetization, yes, me, my country, that mean violation strike at that. May I say, my follow them, say, me quest her and near more my listing it down. No,
when you online. Wow, I have one.
As one no more cash out also. So verification, no better your hawker. It one another tell. It's nice, consistency and we are there.
And you need to understand. Also, swim one day. I did have my catcher. Also, said, "Me cook run my wife and say, so tomorrow, school me. We are not to dance." And that has always been one thing that sticks with me. So, before I enter into any field, I want to know more about the field. What is the traditional, way? What are the rules regarding that field? It's saying on where because you can't know it all unless you ask. But some people feel because they have small knowledge about it and they get into the fine details of it. That is where the issue is. You want to go fine details, man.
Okay. You so I come misconceptions who asked me recently. I think there's a presenter be on Facebook a home komoka KBM so on in the country maybe could be sandy scaby now a backfire a bema or bound como bema na could be so baniska now and to quack I said no one country man no Facebook neja or could be sana kakra say a commodin to on pia kakra ha. Na me say me na se pobi be mu low key echire ti be ma no so kodi di oba na tem na oba na de ho school show si na enti e pai na de ye na se abrante no or traditional media ni traditional media ni na akoka be ka go for traditional media anga me akoya say kapre I say e because who na onya su high time
no so traditional media was always high time the technology for traditional media at that time, they're very serious. So device will feel no be kasa baby now what? Maybe sit down. So me kaisa me tutu, me swara me tutu radio. Na me didn't say me punish. Imagine
wow.
Didn't say me punish. So imagine seeing that person in real life. Now kasa to me money bad. So it was new. So now I was saying a also a level up to the mystery behind it.
Okay.
And I said radio guy we share also we shepherd. But not any aketuano. Now any aketuano problem in now by as a result of the existence or how our radio stations and TV stations but then the revenue around media has always been the same. And especially in a country like Ghana, industries, cripple, companies, free move. Well, I mean, the year under review, there's been like 3 or 4 companies that are folded up. So imagine if they had a marketing budget and that amount of money has been taken out. Imagine 3 of them say a couple of marketing budgets, $1 million Ghana cedis. Now the economy, the number of radio stations still remains the same, but it's now the revenue is minus $1 million Ghana cedis. Meaning say obi nidi. Membo obi edi, but
obi nidi. Onim no honso.
Onim no.
Ow.
Until our address source meaning every and also sama, the quality of broadcasting and so bafo. Because now you are radio manager, you are forced to employ just anybody to fill that airtime. Sana kwakwe. Until we are on tier man say we see radio no so no can do it. About end no manager no. Akwano you bobo 500 2 man okay boy 200 chef with a man for to do. Obako but the wako school what ya dey na sense can one. And as obejim po industry rating it say. Industry ni rating it say. Nti abrante no ye be born friends everybody cheer bad because the level of technology need prestige that comes with media e was say ekon yen sika no ne ya brabo no se men can say me but en say men ti went to me anya land for amount and you should dinner ukura no amfa nye bifura and that transition no na edema bebre to be able to build a brand and use the brand for other businesses. Ye nyan bebre ntiase or radio mu no to so sa debi. I was into events at a very early age. Me from the university days, I mean, Ratech first year, me really best DJ KUST. Who so be over catch. But man, this guy will be. No, what do? I'm going to be. Machine me TC Street, me board drink up, me board parties. There were times in my early days in college I could be booked like 4 or 5 events in one night. It's enough for me to hour by hour.
Wow.
I'm a Bobo nightclub.
Oh, cashier.
Me budging physical and transitioning from that after me right into events and I was organizing my own parties, my own events. I've organized walk with DJ Slim Invasion, me Philly Sports Stadium.
Wow.
I was doing so many things around the brand. I might be on radio, I might not be earning much on radio, but brand in it dinner many on radio. With the other fields. Until my parties, I think from 2014, I also signed on to Ciroc as the brand ambassador for Ciroc. And my parties were being organized by Ciroc. I wasn't paying a dime, I was being paid for it. My image was used to sell the product. You need to also expand it. You can't bring it down. Any for my wedding.
That's a Jumano. And yet, Jumani Munkwani, you did home.
Game over. Game over. Why don't Sabbath when you say you want to feed on ebia me casting news for auntie and one or David. And now casting news and then the chess went to me MC wedding. Then the chess went to me and your fashion icon. Then the chess went to me expanding opinion one cause be a restaurant and everything. What stops you? Nothing stops you. And in fact, you are on the bigger or the better side because people know you. You are a point of call. People have you present something that is authenticity to the case. Inti meko we restaurant meko we who din. Now they over din na related to what they are. Ne was reminding sika what the
But DJ Slim, do you believe, sir, there is presenter beer or traditional media na swa or I mean can say only be comfortably based on a base just on Naketu Abosome?
Okay, so the highest that matters will be gaining or earning That is just the radio salary. The highest I remember was like 14,000. 14,000. But even if you are supposed to do a 14,000, let my catch was a 140 million. Now, when this kind of one CD crowd for 12 months, intimate language.
Okay.
Within 1 year, intimate language.
That's a boss name who no cry. No.
To cruiser, now cruiser can papa man get at the end. Land cruiser. Make not to full to land cruiser within by 1 year. Simple.
True.
Yes. So entirely open from inside entirely. Into yes, you might be okay. Because satisfaction is personal. So you might be satisfied with that because somebody will be earning 14,000 when you're okay. 2,000. Okay.
True.
Because I've lived through a salary of 250 Ghana cedis. Now me okay. That day me titi I'm going to pass. Now I'm going to say me despite it. That day, my young man says yes. First radio station, I mean, outside Kumasi, I'm 2.5.
Kai.
It is can you see? But I was okay. I was as happy with 250 Ghana cedis as we are making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay. And the satisfaction is personal. It's yes, asawa. Also,
Ebusia me ne DJ Slim na etwe nkomo ewo Ayekooo dwumedie so ewo Happy TV na hu se nkomo no education kakra disua kakra information kakra de yakoso ye de maw Samsung entertainment so kakra se bibia bi ewo mu eti fa pen ne paper fa bi efatu ukotokuom ohwe na ukotokuom so ate afatu ukotodwem ne nyina ebeboa me na ye ho na ye na aboafo ase ye ba ye de nkomo no bebe wie ye. Tento tietia to ye no monsano na ye fa dwen ye tete abetie no fa so do ma mo fie mo piafo akwaba Ayekooo dwumedie ne ye ha ye Happy TV so me dey akua sika me ne DJ Slim na etwe nkomo ofa ye dresui ato the show moments enti ma me ne DJ Slim and having this beautiful show moment together. DJ Slim, part to part, back to back. What is that one personal experience? Okay, be a mouse.
So many of them.
Yeah, you move back home.
Oh man, am I mystery?
Okay, be a mouse.
The guy them from Koto. Public toilet.
Hey!
Yeah, so me swano. Na me papa wo sasu wo no baby. I think this is secondary school. No, this is uni days. Until me call me call so me what is it? Me call in a public toilet we got some call me maka. Now therefore we be agent quite a public toilet. I said, so I'm a now I was saying, I'm sure before we she not hands free. I connect a mechanic phone by HTC. Brother Bear, I mean, yes, I've the shame is here, Shamas. I'll be tea ready. To me, go to a dear swan who you say, and you may die. Say, I did not toilet.
Hey!
No option. Simple. You see that said be and I will coffee. But them could do me so bad bed you I know that. I can't say wow.
Me try say. Me imagine wa. Oh, you phone.
We PO me side na phone to mu na kwa na eko.
Mem ko.
As a Titanic. Na no me bo me trim say. I'll be waiting for you. Oba fa na.
DJ Slim. This is a beautiful experience. What the koto anymore? Hey, Yehowa.
There was all koto. Now him na. Oh, the coins are not lying. I'm not for be just fresh ones. Fresh and brand.
I'm sorry, I just can't. My headaches. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, guys. DJ Slim.
Yes.
What are your 5 favorite songs in Ghana now?
5 favorite
songs in Ghana.
Songs currently. Paluta. Makuma.
Okay.
Paluta na Seda. Currently. Okay, should new songs ana.
Ebia.
And I know me on the record. Oh, me oh, let me get the title. I think I have it. Me was CK Man. Me tie adadem.
Okay.
And Jerry Hansen and the Ramblers. Amuka
solid playlist. DJ Slim. Sewondaya a dear partner way.
Sewondaya. It depends on the time of the day. If it's because I'm it's either I'm preparing to shoot for the day or be on radio so. But I'm not there. So many tipa there. Probably maybe just researching online because we are hard on online. They absorb knowledge online. So.
Okay. Yeah. Sofoba, DJ Slim.
Yeah.
Would you cry or Bible?
Yeah,
Daniel.
Yeah.
It's a from Bon Bible, Mrs. Yeah. Name an alphabet that doesn't have a book in the Bible.
The alphabet, any book or Bible.
Aye.
I think would be X. X. Not sure it's X. There's no book. X.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, suffer.
Because Sunday school.
Suffer.
Sunday school.
So, if you have to paint your house with one color, what color will it be?
I like black for some funny reason. I won't say we did 4 color, but I just like it. I can live in the dark colors and
okay. Yeah. In your line of job, memory brain na ure and feed down.
My line of job. Memory. Wow. Nice or
it could be that you can give us one nice memory you'll never forget and one other better one you would never forget.
Okay, so my line of job, I think the contract I'm GNA big. Jido can see a bar. Bam. I think it was my transition from YFM to Angel Broadcasting.
Okay.
Bon.
Heavy.
So the first tranche of the payment came. And I'm becoming nasu. We are say Alex in the shoot.
Cray. Guys. Heat.
They told me on the first year and said,
motivation.
They all say
and only ever.
That was one cool way. Okay. And I think another one that I'll not forget here, when the radio ratings came out, our FM had beaten a competition in Kumasi. I'll never forget that.
Solid.
The train now FM #1 was like, and it was at the back of the criticism that near face you Kumasi a radio station ever bought. And you for you Sunday Gramoni gospel food and Sunday wa you na mo boy mo dey na mo is serious and for that even industry talk and against us it reduce our level. I'll never forget that day.
Okay, now let's talk about the sad ones.
Sad ones in the business. I think it will be some of the unnecessary fights that happen. I mean, friends that Ayekooo, and then, at some point, now on Tamate for some dumb reasons. There was one friend of mine, cool guy, ex-boss. I think he bought into some of the work politics and sent me messages insulting me. I got him arrested though. I read the message. I got him arrested though, but I had built like he's been a friend from the early days. But it was sad. It was one of the days I was probably my lowest. I had to do what I had to do, but it wasn't a dear and name very sad. Yeah. Sanity.
Let's shake off the bad memory.
Then go.
Are you an early morning person or a late night person?
No, I'm too early. Too early.
Ooh.
Me too early. Me too many time. Pa.
Okay.
Oh, 4. I'm back.
Okay. Wine or whiskey?
Whiskey.
Coos or reggae?
Hard to choose. Hard to choose, but may from a country music background, I'll go for
Chocolate or vanilla?
chocolate.
Look.
I'm just intolerant, and naturally me intolerant to lactose, so anything with milk.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Local or continental?
Food?
Everything.
Eddie, because continental fried rice be all heavy. Fufu be so heavy power. But I think
Local all day. Nice. Yeah, chef. Between unlimited coconut kose and unlimited mashke, then I'll be.
Me sad than Shada ne fan of it. Kaisa Matuma some good deal. Just say that it doesn't make sense to me. Why it's that small thing in the morning? Where did you say? I don't even remember the last time.
There's a coconut mashke in your life. Okay. Matthias here. So, would you rather go 30 days without your phone or no desserts for life?
Dessert a day.
Would you Jania? Would you Jania Pavia? It's in proper one will wait.
Right, answer me one correct meal. And naturally I eat once a day. So the desserts I've never had my life for me. It's a dessert.
Okay. DJ Slim. The last one. Spell black backwards.
And the double Simaku double for tea. Yes, I Canada. Kibla there. Yes, I Canada.
Okay.
ACALB.
One more time. Dope. Oh, it's been exciting. It's been fun. It's been, should I say therapeutic?
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the conversation. You be one non commonim. Meda se meka sem person no di nkomo wan puputi na we be puna mama na enwure yetimi edi ohula no aha
6 and 7.
Me that's say what me feel so. Nya me shapa. Ebusia ade bia de wa hyase bia wo wie yi anu ma chefa akọ jebo menya no ma me nipa me mpesa me de be ya sotoro nti e wo se de nkomo no esi ha nenne me DJ Slim na de nkomo de we e hyehye so e wo Hits Mixer Studios se wutie me na wo content bi ana wo idea bi wo idea bi apese wo bring it into existence na mom wonim how to go about it nya fe na be chesi cameraman abe chesi editor ne ho nkro ne ba da bi upiem e wa hye ha bibia you ready wo mo ebe ya ma na echire nkomo no kakra bi wachi ase wo modin na bra ha ebe ya recording no e wo Hit Mixer Studio ye wo hacho me de akua sika e premafo no e from akua cash muzomvo mo number 1 ba akope Ayekooo jeme de adwumso ofie se yeah subscribe to Happy TV on YouTube so na be ya de bieda de akode ya bebia wonsa ebe ka de makra